Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today I wanted to go over some of the airplanes. How do I say this? That I would be careful of buying. I mean, listen, I before we start this video, um, all developers take a lot of hard work and effort to create these aircrafts. Some are a little bit lazier than others, and you could definitely tell when you purchase the aircraft. Today, I'm going to try to help you guys save money and not make the mistakes that I've made. So, I'll show you the aircrafts, but this is no, I'm not trying to say anything bad about anybody. I'm just recommending the ones that I enjoy and the ones that I don't enjoy. And we're going to go over that in this list today. More good than bad. I don't want to say nothing. Okay, first off, the ATR, absolutely love this plane. That's not one of them. This one, it's cheap, but you kind of know what you're getting when you buy this. This is just one of those, I guess aerobatic, like fun little planes to fly around. Like nothing too crazy. You kind of already know what you're getting into, so it's not a big deal. This one here is actually, I would say, underrated. It's really nicely made. It starts up well. It flies well. It handles good. We'll have to do another flight with this. Very beautiful aircraft and functions very nicely. This is free with the simulator. The Airbuses are Airbuses. They're, if you want like an easy aircraft to fly and just get in and have some fun, these are very simple, very basic aircrafts. The ones that come with Microsoft Flight Simulator that are about $25 a piece, which are usually like the A319, the A320, the A321. All of those are pretty standard, and they're pretty cool. They do have, private jet versions of them, which is fun to fly if you want something simple. There are more advanced Airbuses, but you'll have to buy them off of different server, I think. There's a couple people that make really good Airbuses. These are the generic basic ones, but they are getting better. They added an iPad recently, which is pretty cool. This one's actually pretty complex and fun to fly too, but it's very slow. That's why I don't fly it too much on the stream. And it does come with a flotation version of the aircraft as well. Pretty cool. Of course, the beast of them all. This is really fun, but it's like an hour just to get this plane started up, so it's a little bit difficult to get that one up in the stream. But definitely nice aircraft. Recommended. Okay, this one definitely, I love this one. Very nice, sounds cool. Recommend it. Definitely recommend this one. All of these planes so far are pretty good. Oh, here. Okay, so this one. Now, when I first bought this, I didn't know anything about Boeing or 737s or anything. This is a pretty basic aircraft. This is another one that's kind of like a jump inside, have fun. Very cheap. But I wouldn't recommend this one over like a PMGD. You could get a PMGD 600 for roughly $10 more than this aircraft. And it's way better. So stay away from this one, I guess. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's pretty cool. It comes with some pretty cool liveries too. But as you can see here, they got Air Force One and all that. Although it's not bad aircraft. I haven't flew this in a while, but it does function really well and flies really well. It's not like a bad aircraft. It's just not one. If I was going to get a PMGD over this, I would. So yeah, don't waste your money. If you're going to get something that actually works better. This is kind of fun to fly, but I mean, over this versus this 600 is like 1,000 times better. So yeah, that's all your PMGDs. Obviously, PMGD, I love those planes. All right, well, here's some controversy right here for you guys. This guy, now he's been around, and he has like I think it's Captain Sims, I believe. And he makes a lot of these types of aircrafts. Now, it's pretty much, I don't know, I wouldn't go near it. It has the interior of the wrong aircraft. It doesn't taxi that great, but it is a butterly smooth landing with this and takeoff. It's really easy to fly and handle. So if you're looking for something easy and big, that has good range, this is pretty nice. And they did model it on the interior pretty good. But the problem with this is they have a bunch of these different 777 aircrafts and all that other stuff, and they pretty much just copy and paste it, you know, and it's like, in my opinion, a cash grab. I wouldn't recommend it. I would love if PMGD came out with a 737. This came with the plane. This came with the simulator, and they upgraded this recently. I heard this is really nicely done now. We're gonna have to take a flight with this one day to check it out and see how it handles and flies. This one, highly recommend. This is a payware. I love this aircraft. Great, very functional. This one, definitely an A-star rating right here too as well. Very nicely done. The creator of this aircraft continuously upgrades it, and very beautiful aircraft, and it just keeps getting better. This one was a $10 one. Some people hate it, some people love it. I thought it was cool at the time. I think I got it for sale. Still pretty functional aircraft, pretty fun to fly and cruise around in. But I did a stream with it, and a lot of people didn't like it too much. They said it looks like an egg flying around, so I guess this kind of does look like an egg. It comes with a couple different liveries here, which are pretty cool. I mean, it's not a bad plane, and it functions pretty well, so if you get past the looks of it, it's not bad aircraft. All right, the Carenados, you know, Carenado is standard Carenado. I would say this one is an A+ for Carenado. This one is average, not really worth it. This one definitely highly recommend for Carenado, good. This one, not really, it's not that good, but they did upgrade it a few times, and it's gotten better. But when I first bought this, I regretted buying it because it was terrible. But now they have fixed a lot of it, and it's getting better and better. So Carenado is definitely at least paying attention to it. Of course, we have the controversial, you know, PC-12, which had electrical issues, and they fixed all that supposedly. I never had any issues with it, but I heard other people having 4-hour flights that the plane battery dies on it. It has been updated and fixed. I did do flights with it. I never had any issues. It seems to be working pretty well. I do really like this aircraft, and I'm hoping that a developer with really high details makes this again, because this would be a really cool one to have in the flight sim. This one is nice too. This is just like a kind of a cruise around one. It's fun to fly. I definitely recommend this one. It's kind of a little bit unique. This one is the champion, man. This is like an A++. I love this aircraft. One of my favorites. It's a study level aircraft. Very nicely made, nicely done. One of the top ones. This and the 310R are two of the top ones. So far we got this one that I regretted to buy. This one, kind of a waste of money. If you get the Just Flight aircraft, the Just Flight 20A, the same exact aircraft, PA 28 Arrow 3 for Just Flight, way better. Okay, the best three for general aviation aircraft so far that I've flew is the 414, the 310, and the Just Flight Piper Arrow. Piper Arrow is one of the best single-engine aircrafts that, in my opinion, on the stream. You got the Skymaster. Now, the Skymaster is also a really, really nicely made by Carenado. I was very surprised. I love this plane. It sounds good. It runs good. One of my other favorite in the stream here, this aircraft. Really, really cool aircraft. And they added some liveries. They updated it a couple of times, so they're really doing good things with that aircraft. Love that plane. Really fun to fly. This one I bought too. I honestly, I love this. Some people hate it, some people love it. Me personally, I absolutely love this plane. It's fun to fly. They added a bunch of liveries, as you can see, and they upgraded a few times. They took the information out of the system of the aircraft and they put it into an iPad separate. So now some people don't know where that is, but it is in the iPad now versus where it used to be, which is in the avionics equipment of the aircraft. But I like it. I mean, it's a great plane to fly, handles well, good for weather conditions. I mean, it's not the fastest plane, but it's a fun aircraft. Definitely fun to fly. This one is one of my favorite private jets out there. I love the way this handles. They upgraded it. Now, when I first bought this, interior, not that great. They did upgrade it since. They did add liveries, and it has gotten better and better, this aircraft. I love this plane. They always handled good. I've never thought anything bad about the handling of this plane. I thought it was the best handling ever, and they upgraded it, and now the handling is even better. I didn't even think it was possible for it to get better, but it gotten better, which is pretty crazy. All right, what else we got here? These are not payware. This is not payware. This is I think this may be, I'm not sure if it's this one or the other one. I think it's this one. I definitely regret it buying because it didn't function correctly. I don't know if it's this one or the other one, but I believe it's this one here. Definitely wouldn't recommend that. There's another one that's similar. I think it's this one. I'm not sure if it's which one it is, to be honest with you. I might have to take it up for a flight and find out. But one of these I definitely regretted buying. I did review videos of both of them, and I talked about it in those. So if you want to check out my review videos of them, you'll probably know. You can look it up by the name of the airplane here. But I'm not sure if it's this one or the other one. This one, I bought this. I've never used it on the stream. I never used it in a video yet. We're going to have to do a video review. And it's not because it's not good. This is a fantastic aircraft. I just have no clue how to fly it. So I never took the time to learn yet. But we're going to have to try to bring this out for a flight and learn how to fly it. It's just that's going to be a project and a half because this plane is pretty cool and very complex to fly. It only has 4 different liveries. But it's a really cool aircraft. It's just, I don't think I'm intelligent enough to fly that one yet. Alright, the Kodiak, of course, we just did a review video of that. Awesome aircraft. And then we have the other one. There's 2 different ones you can buy. You can buy the water one or you can buy the other one. They all come with a bunch of different liveries. They pretty much work the same. They're just, you know, either you can do the water or the regular one. The regular one comes with way more variants. You have the configuration with the just regular. You can put the pod on it. You can do the Tundra wheels to land in the dirt and all-terrain. Or you can put the pod with the Tundra wheels and land in all-terrain with the more cargo and more passengers. Now, this one I bought, I love this one. This is a great aircraft as well. No problems with this one. Let's see, what other ones did I buy that I don't want? This is okay. This one's not the best. This is pretty much, it works great. It functions great. It's just not the highest quality of an aircraft on the interior. Exterior is good. Flight simulation is good. It's just, it's not like... not on the high list, I would say. The PMGD, this one, I haven't flew this in a while, man. I bought this a while ago. It's pretty expensive. I love this plane. It's super cool. They updated it, and there's 3 different versions of it, I think, or 2 different versions of it. Either way, this plane is phenomenal. I just, another one that's very complex to fly. You really got to take your time and understand the aircraft to fly it correctly because it is, you know, a turboprop engine, and they have superchargers in this and everything else, and it goes pretty high, so it takes a lot of effort to fly these planes. We'll have to brush up on those and try to fly it again soon in the future here. This one is awesome. Definitely highly recommend it. This one, definitely regretted buying it when I first bought it. I bought this and this one. They were cheap. They're only like $10, but I wanted to just try to fly them. And they had a bunch of different liveries, which is pretty cool. That was the only good thing that I thought. They have a ton of liveries. However, they did fix a lot of the issues with it, and it's definitely cool. It flies very quick. If you want to do a flight from one place to another, it flies really quickly to the places that you want to go. Not the best functionality of an aircraft before. This, now that they upgraded it, it's definitely a little bit better, but still not the best aircrafts. This one, I love. I mean, I started my stream with this. A lot of people don't like it. It is another one of those low quality, but still a very, very nice plane, interior, exterior, and flight. It doesn't have, like, it's very basic, but it's, I don't know, you either love it or you hate it. I personally love it. That's one that's kind of like, I don't know if I would recommend it, but I personally like it. But it's not like the bestly made aircraft. Now that I flew other payware aircrafts, I'm like, I thought it was cool until you start flying like really complex aircrafts. Here's the other ones. I believe this actually, they added another plane to it, which is pretty cool. An air show one, which is kind of cool, to be honest with you. We might even take that up for the 4th of July show. I don't know. We're going to have to figure out something. But yeah, these planes are super fun to fly, super cool. I believe this is the good one. This was a free one, which was great. I mean, definitely recommend the free one. Why not, right? This is free. I don't know nothing about it. I never flew it yet on the stream. We'll have to do a review on it and see how it is. And oh, this one I bought. This is awesome. It doesn't handle that great on the ground, but this is a really cool aircraft. Very, very nicely made. Very nicely done. It has a bunch of different liveries. I like that one. There's another one. This one, like, he added stuff to it, upgraded it. Like, this is a great aircraft. Definitely highly recommend this one. I mean, you can't go wrong with the F-14D Super Tomcat. Why not? And the test bed one is absolutely mind-blowing, insanely just responsive as heck, and just flies like a champ. Really fun to take this up for like a cruise and do some flight with it. The Honda Jet. Oh man, I mean, well, the H Jet, right, on the simulator, H Jet. I love this plane. Definitely highly functional. They upgraded a few times. They messed it up a few times. They got it right. I did buy the high roller package, and it comes with a bunch of different liveries as well. So, really nice plane. Highly recommended. Definitely a good plane to have. This one, the Just Flight 146, 100, and all these other variants of this aircraft. Oh man, this was a good one. I paid a lot of money for this. It's a fantastic aircraft. It's just very hard. For me, personally, I got to learn how to fly this thing. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I love this plane, and I really want to get to learn it, but I haven't really paid attention too much to the aircraft because it's such a hard plane for me to personally fly. But I do love it. I love the functionality of it. Everything works great. This is like up there with PMDG, in my opinion. Really cool aircraft. And it has a bunch of different ones, which is really cool too for the price that they give it to you. And of course, the Just Flight PA-28 Arrow 3, one of the top. I love this. Absolutely love this plane. One of my absolute favorite single-engine aircraft. This is an underrated one. This isn't bad. It's like a pretty generic single-engine aircraft, but really fun. It's almost like a sports car in the sky. They come with a lot of different liveries. I bought this a while ago. It was fairly cheap. Wasn't bad at all. This one is another. This is, I would say, I don't know if they ever upgraded or fixed this, but this is one that I would stay away from. I guess I would say I regret buying this because it didn't work right. The electric kept shutting off, and then they fixed it, and then it still didn't work right. So this one is definitely one that I would probably stay away from for now. Maybe they'll fix it. They did upgrade it once. We'll see how it goes. But so far, it's pretty, you know. This is just, if you want to have some fun, you get what you pay for with this. It's fun to walk around. Not really a lot of functionality in this thing. It's just kind of like to chill out and cruise around if you want. This is an absolute stud of an aircraft right here. I love this plane. This is just a free thing. I don't know what this is. It's just a shell of a plane. It's stupid. I don't even know why they put it in here. This one is awesome. Very cool. Highly recommend this aircraft. Comes with a bunch of different liveries. Very functional. Really, really nicely done by the makers of this aircraft. I love this plane. This one, of course, love it. This is free. This one's okay. I don't know. I guess you have to kind of know what you're doing with these planes or be into it. I probably... it's okay. It's not... It functions really well. It works really good. So there's no problems with the actual aircraft itself. It's just that I kind of regret buying it because I never used it, and I don't really know what the use of it is. I know it's a crop duster. It was fun. It's fun to pretend like you're crop dusting with it. If it had functionality of like a spray or something like that, and you can actually like simulate a crop dusting event, that would be pretty cool. But I don't know. You know, it's either you know what it's for and you like this plane, or you don't. This one's kind of like an old school cruiser. I don't know. I don't know if I don't say I regret it. It's just that I don't really use it, but it is very nicely made, and it flies pretty well, you know. And that's it comes with both of these for free, this one, so that's pretty cool. You get both of them. I don't really I never used this one yet, actually, so I don't know too much about it. This one's okay. It's not bad. It flies good, handles good. I like this one a lot. It's a little bit of a lower end functionality on the inside, but it's pretty nice looking on the outside. Flies good, handles good. What else did we buy here? Oh, this one. Okay, this one I regretted a little bit too because I don't really understand this aircraft. On the outside it looks good, but I feel like they could have made this a lot special because this is a very, very cool aircraft in real life, right? But like the way they designed this in the simulator, they should have like really took their time, you know what I mean? Like a developer like PMGD needs to get inside of an aircraft like this. This one looks like a kid's toy on the inside and a real plane on the outside. I didn't think that was a cool thing. I thought, like, I like it and it flies, but like it's just, I don't know, man. It's just, it looks like you're playing a fake game when you look on the inside of the aircraft. I didn't like the inside of it. The outside looks good, but the inside is just, it needs work. It needs a lot of work, this plane. It's not there yet. This one was really cool. It's made by like a game developer, and that has a parachute that pops out the back. Very fun, cool aircraft. What else we got here? The King Air by Black Square was awesome too. Love that one. Definitely highly recommended. This one's awesome too. I absolutely love this one too. It has a bunch of different liveries. I'm thinking they're going to upgrade it too again, which I'm waiting for. I can't wait. This is such a beautiful aircraft. I love flying this plane. And it sounds insane. Like, you need to put your headphones on for this one, because it will like vibrate your eardrums. It's really good sound quality of that aircraft too. This one's one I regret buying too. Not because it's not good. It's just, I don't understand this type of aircraft. I don't know what it's for, and I don't use it. It's not a bad, it functions good, this aircraft and everything, but it's just like, I really don't know what to do with it. Maybe I'll figure something out in the future, but for now, I kind of regret buying it. It does come with 3 different liveries, so it's pretty good for that. And I got it for a low cost, thank God, because this plane was really expensive, and then it went down to like $3, and I bought it for $3. So I don't regret the $3 I spent on it. It wasn't that bad. But if I bought it for full price, I would have been sad about that. And that comes to the end of all my buying, except for this one. This one's awesome. I love it. I don't fly it as much as I should. Really cool plane. Functions great. It doesn't have an autopilot. That's the reason I don't fly it as much, is because you've really got to just sit there and fly it, which is pretty cool. But, you know, that's it, guys. I guess that's all my planes, all my gripes, all my concerns, and I hope I didn't miss anything. If you guys have any specific aircrafts that you want a review of, or you want more detail about what I just talked about today in this video, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to make a video of that. And I hope everybody's doing good, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.